to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Hoosiers offense tracks out there to open this game. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grabs down the middle. It's Becker. They stop him at 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They strike first in this national title battle. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And you'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. To the air. It's back. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain. He looks for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On the run, it's CFB.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Ball handed off. But only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Catch made on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they found a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle is made, and that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now,
looking downfield, it's Beck. Running back grabs it on a screen.
again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure?
Bringing pressure. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. And brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So for Indiana has the lead here. So both teams settling in at this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's out of bounds after a solid game.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The shotgun running play call. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense cannot be stopped. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That's the spin move. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line, the running back, to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Canes have first and 10 here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with putting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job at coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on fourth down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Becker. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Becker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Becker. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. They've got this drive going now in the near midfield with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. A quick throw out left, complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds it. This is short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense?
Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. That one fit. They'll run it from the gun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Hemby. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And moves the football to the 27 and 1st down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working through.
The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Indiana. Still no answer for this offense. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Coach?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So it'll be a touchback ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that short completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Sure hands. It's Fletcher. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Scanning the field. It's back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here to put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Not much on return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw again. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looking downfield. It's back. It's reeled in. It's Brown. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Sticking with the running game. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught near the sticks. It's Becker. Touchdown, Indiana. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gets the first and still running. And tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. To the air, it's back. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Canes looking to cash in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Beck. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What a bag statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.